Hello, everybody. My name is Chance Love,
And I'm Mac.
and we are.
The Fiction Friends podcast.
Heck yeah, we are.
Yeah, we make a podcast. It's called The Fiction Friends.
Yeah, you know we write stories, we tell stories, we kind of like to make each other laugh. That's just sort of our deal.
Yeah, we give each other prompts, and then we write stories based on those prompts. At one point, we were reading stories from the public domain, but then we were like, hey, that's boring. Now we're going to write just comedy stories and try
Yeah.
and be funny all the time, because we're both really good at comedy and also super humble.
Absolute the humblest.
The humblest podcast. So welcome to the greatest, humblest podcast on the network, on whatever network. It's probably YouTube.
TM.
Yeah, absolutely. TM, Fiction Friends Podcast, sponsored by Fiction Friends Podcast. Subscribe.
Hey, yeah, I mean, we could be like Power Rangers, and we could TM every word in our theme song.
Oh my goodness. So we've been watching Power Rangers.
A little bit of it.
Let's not bury the lead here. How's your week? How's your week been?
My week has been good. It's been a little bit of shoulder uncomfortability, but I've been working through that. And outside of that, I've been watching the first episode of every Power Rangers with my buddy.
Yes, yeah. I'm sorry to hear about your shoulder, but glad you're working through it. You see you've got a roller here. I've been getting advertisements targeted for a machine. I believe it's called the Clip Pounder 9000.
Yes, I've got that a lot.
It's basically a gun with a fist on it, and it just punches your muscles until they feel good.
It's the quietest one on the market, I've heard.
Yeah, it's only twice as loud as that, as like some e-girl's Hitachi.
Yeah, putting an air compressor off near your ear.
Oh yes, perfect. Absolutely safe. Please play with compressed air. It's perfectly safe.
Yes.
Don't listen to your workplace safety codes or whatever you have. But we've been
watching.
watching.
You won't be able to after the air compressor.
No, you won't be able to listen to anything. But point it in your eye. You won't. Yeah. Anyways, so we've been the pod.
Yes, we do a podcast.
Wait,
before we do
the Power Rangers.
Yes.
The Power Rangers.
The Power Rangers.
We watched some first episodes of different Power Rangers, and any conclusions that you'd like to share with the people out there so far, or is it still too early to say?
I wouldn't say that it's too early to say. I will say that because we're not watching them in chronological order, we're kind of watching them in the random backbeat. There is very clear differences between the newer episodes versus like the old OG stuff. Also, they really like dinosaurs. They've got, three different series with dinosaurs?
Well, I mean, I think it's just like such a go-to when you're going to make a giant robot thing to do like a giant robot dinosaur. It's also kids love dinosaurs. I see why they keep going back to dinosaurs. If I could say something to a conclusion I've come to on the Power Rangers, I only really have nostalgia for a few of the ones that we watched. Mm-hmm. But the best one so far, in my opinion, was one that I had no nostalgia for whatsoever, which was Power Rangers Space, which it's cool as hell. It's so cool. A bunch of the Power Rangers are up on Netflix right now. That's a recommendation of mine, is maybe check out Power Rangers.
Yeah, if you've got Canadian Netflix, watch all of Power Rangers.
Yeah, just you have the ability to now.
Yeah, with NordVPN.
NordVPN. Not sponsor of the show. There are other VPNs. You could use them too, unless we get sponsored by NordVPN.
NordVPN, yes, give us a call.
Please call us. Our number is 555
Skull.
So yeah, that was your week. That's good.
That was my week. How was your week, Mac?
Surviving. Been working lots, making sure that people wash their hands.
As they do.
And don't, cough in anybody's direction, because we live during the end times.
Yep. Dating this podcast for historians.
Yeah, the Backstreet Boys reunion tour is happening right now, in case you guys don't know. And that's why the world has really gone to shit. President Flip Florp has recommended injecting bleach.
Oh, is it because the rest of the world couldn't get in sync?
Yeah. Hey. There's some other acronyms we could throw around. Is NSYNC an acronym, or is that just supposed to be like?
No, it's like it's the letter N and then the word sync.
Okay, so yeah, it's a boy band, like play on words.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's more. Let's see what else. There must be something interesting that happened to me at work. I deal with like a lot of members of the general public at work. So there's always like fun stuff. There was a lady in a grocery store who just like hauled off, punched another person in the face.
As they do.
As you do. I mean, these are trying times right now, and sometimes you just get so stressed when you're like going through the fruit aisle, and you're like, oh my goodness, these fruits that aren't in season are too expensive, and then you just punch someone in the face. That's how you deal with your problems.
Yes, it is. So, Mac, I'm really happy you've been keeping your cool about this. But I'm happy you didn't freak out when I put a black bag on your head and I forced you to come to this establishment that we're recording in.
Yeah, well, you did let me know ahead of time that you would be taking me to an establishment, and I figured, the black bagging someone, it's just like the most convenient way of taking somebody to a place without them knowing how to get there or get back.
Well, yeah, if cows are anything to be said, if you cover their head, they go to sleep, and that's I didn't want you to waste any time.
Yeah, and it was very reassuring that when you put the black bag over my head right before you clubbed me over the head with what felt like the butt of an AK-47, you did whisper, "It's all gonna be okay," and that did reassure me greatly. It was very sincere.
So the thing that I didn't tell you is, all of these stories that I've been coming you with. Yeah. Well, I used to record them for this TV station here. Yes.
Oh wow, that's the equipment is musty.
Yes, it's FTV, Flum TV.
Flum. Yes, that explains it. We're in Flum then.
No, this is not set in Flum.
Oh.
Sorry to say, they only call it Flum TV because it's like the only village within the 35 kilometer radius of Typhoth.
So they really wanted to keep this TV station away from the general public? Was there concerns of raids on it?
No, I think they were just they didn't want to be near a bunch of gross people from Flum because Flum is disgusting.
Fair enough. It's kind of like if you wanted to start a Waco TV station. Yeah. You wouldn't want to be in Waco. Sorry for all our Waco listeners out there. What an interesting place you guys have. Lots of history.
Yeah, it also stands for We Aren't Coming Out.
Yeah, we are not coming out.
Aren't.
We ain't coming out.
Yeah, the closet. Because Texas people
own
big closets.
Gay marriage is legal in the States now, right? Is it universal? I don't know how their laws work. I think in each individual state can have different laws about things like that.
Yeah, most of that stuff's provincial set anyway.
Well, I mean, we're in Flum now. What's the status of gay marriage and gun ownership in Flum?
Guns, full ownership. You can if you have it, no one questions you.
Open carry.
Yeah, open carry, closed carry, 2 carry, 3 carry, red carry, blue carry.
Oh yeah,
all the carries.
2-poc.
Yeah, 3-poc, 4.
Yeah.
Normally people don't get shot 4 times, but poc, 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 poc.
Poc, 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 hit the floor, yeah.
Yeah.
So now that we've written the most upsetting Dr. Seuss tale, so you would tell me a little bit about your time at the TV station.
I was about to get into it. What we have right here is Flum TV. It is a general news studio, and I've actually just recently parted ways with them. However, they allowed me to rent out a room.
Oh, that's so nice of them.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty sweet. But, with this whole place, we got to make sure, when the red light's on for screening, we just got to keep it down. I don't know why they wouldn't soundproof the closet, but, they let us record in here, so that's sweet.
Oh, that explains the mop. That explains the mustiness in here.
Yes!
Well...
the pile of shit, don't worry about that.
Oh, well, I mean, there was one of those in our old recording studio as well.
I think it's the janitor.
Yeah, it's moving. Is it speaking? Is it trying to speak?
Oh my God! It's you are foul. What are you? Hello, my name is Swampy. I'm a janitor.
Oh, it's pleasant to meet you, despite your. It's very close quarters in here.
Oh yes, I'm very sorry. I'm supposed to be quitted up. I do not expect visitors. If you would like, I could stay a safe distance away.
Oh yeah, my companion here, my partner. Rented the closet. So, do you need something from here? Maybe I can reach this mop for you.
Oh yeah, please, that would be great.
Yeah, here you go.
Oh, take it.
Oh my God, it just went in and.
Oh, why am I bad? I'm terribly sorry to bother.
Oh no, that's perfectly all right. Do take care, Swamp.
I'll get the door for you. Oh, thank you, man.
What a squelchy guy.
Yeah, you know what? I like the cut of his jib, though.
Yeah, is that pretty standard around this area?
Never seen that, never seen something like him before. I thought he was the pile of shit that I take in the recording room. I mean, the pile of shit that may or may not have been the janitor.
Yeah, You're like Scanlan, just taking dumps in places.
Well, I mean, sometimes
But
you just gotta.
I did kind of picture a lot of the people of Flum as just looking like a pile of shit in overalls. So
There's a surprising amount of really yoked people here.
yeah, you find that in a lot of rural communities where people have to like yoke themselves to a cart and pull things that they get yoked as fuck. They get real hench.
Super hench. You know, because the henchman business is so like strong.
You want to be an evil hench. Like you make a wage. Like you get benefits. There's a lot of benefits. Like, you want to be a henchman.
Absolutely, though.
My work is essentially being a henchman right now.
Yeah, it is.
Like just.
So can we speak about your time in Blackwater? Is that something
we probably should speak about my time in Blackwater.
All right. Redacted.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we've got about. Looks like they're not going to be recording for the next little bit now. Did you want to quickly hammer out your story? Oh,
I'd love
do you
to.
know what? Oh yeah, they're not even starting the cleaning there. We got time.
Oh,
So
excellent. Yeah,
please,
because
let
I
me-
imagine that like some cleaners will run through here every now and then.
yeah,
But I've got a story here. It's a true story.
I forgot. 1 second. Here's your studio pass. You're gonna need
thank
this.
you. Yeah. Oh my god. Does it? Why does it say professional penisman?
No, don't. Wrong one. Here you go.
Yeah, that's a picture of. Is that a picture of you in drag?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, this is the right one though. Thanks. And yeah, the story. The story I brought. It's a factual story, as all the ones, not fiction. Fiction Friends podcast. We never tell any fake stories.
No.
This is my story. It's called Too Thick, Too Slick.
Oh shit.
Yep. And the prompts that we had this time, I don't know if we said it was mandolins
And rogues.
So this is my tale of mandolins and rogues. Too thick, too slick.
Too cool.
Today's story is not for the faint of heart or bone. And by that I mean the story is gonna be steamy.
Oh shit.
Steamy, like a steamed tit.
Oh yeah.
Or something else that's just super hot like that.
Yeah, like a magma
Yeah,
tit.
like maybe 69 butts in a sexy butt-related business meeting. Yeah. Nice.
A lot of ghost smells in there.
I just set the fuck out of that scene. Sparkling rays of sunlight cast themselves through the rough-hewn wooden slats and upon the gorgeous face of our hero, Chadothy Fergusman. Chad, with 2 D's, as he liked to be called, both because his name had 2 D's in it, and because he had multiflangiated dongitis.
Please continue.
Oh, of course. I see you got a little chuckle out of his name there, Chadothy Fergusman. I put some work into that one. And yeah, multiflagellated dongitis is a real thing that at least one guy on Reddit struggles with. I don't think that's the technical name for it, but I like what I
You got
came
a
up
double
with.
jointed penis?
Yeah, he just has like a 2-branched dick.
Whoa.
He liked to call himself, Chadothy of course, he liked to call himself a business person, in big air quotes, because he was in the business of being a criminal. But let's be honest with ourselves. Profit is theft anyways. So you can kind of treat any theft like a Robin Hood situation. If, you just use your imagination. Or lie to yourself well enough.
As you do.
Ahem. Set Joe... Oh my goodness. Ahem. Set Joe Exotic free and elect him president. Also fight me. That's the first paragraph of my story. Anyways.
Anyway.
Chad gets out of bed with a cool naked backflip.
Yeah.
He lands fully clothed.
What?
I just David Eaney mind freaked your sorry ass. He says, staring directly into the camera as he spikes his hair into a mighty pompadour and flexes his pecs to the rhythm of raining blood.
So did he just run his hair through hand through his hair and it was just pump?
He just took both of his hands and just slicked all of his hair into a pomp forward. It's just like
It's like the anime super pump.
You know the Virgin Chad meme?
Yep.
He looks exactly like Chad. That is Chatty. I write a lot of characters like that. But yeah, he just David Eany mind freaked our sorry ass. So yeah, he flexes his pecs to the rhythm of raining blood. So I'm Chatty, and welcome to my crib, boasts the muscle-bound testosterone machine as he puts an arm around the cameraman and gestures to the room. You could call this my bedroom, but you'd look like a fucking idiot, because it's actually my bathroom.
What?
I just moved my bed in here to save me time in the morning, and so I can comfortably piss without having to turn off Fantasy Craft Wrath of the Bitch King. Also, this is the only room I have.
That's so next level. I'm in.
That was like the greatest run-on sentence. But yeah, also, it's just the only room that he has. The one room, one bathroom apartment smelled like ball musk and old pennies and looked like a castle. Because remember, y'all, your home is your castle. Be proud of what you got.
Yeah.
We got strong moral lessons. What do you think so far?
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
I want to know more. Tell me about this Virgin Chad.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, the reading thing that I'm using just borked a little bit. But yeah, I can tell you that Chatty is not a virgin. He's the antithesis of the virgin. He's bulk. He's hench as fuck, as you would say. He's yoked. He basically looks like he's just made out of synth oil, you know?
Nasty.
Just yeah, and he's all like wearing like tight lime green or like pink pants, like and
he's got polygon biceps in my mind now.
Absolutely, he does. Yeah, he looks like he's straight out of an N64. He's wearing probably like a tank top with like spaghetti string, like bars, and his nipples are always out. Like it's not a nip slip because that like he puts it on.
Yeah, they're not covered.
Yeah, they have never been exposed or not exposed. Any fuck. Oh, sorry, his voice is more like any fuck. You want to hang out, camera wizard? I was just gonna do the coolest magic item heist the city has ever seen later. If you wanted to come along and catch how awesome I look on magic film. Chad grins as the camera bobs up and down with a nod. That's the tits, bro. You ever hear of the Fender mandolin? It has the magic power of being really expensive, despite being not as good as its name recognition would indicate. It's kind of similar to the magic iMac Apple, or any pay-per-view porn. Why pay for porn? There's so much free stuff. Like, yeah, anyway.
Yeah, just use your imagination. Anyway.
Arms still around the wizard, Chatty leads him on a merry chase about the city, pointing out all the sights to see in New Bonk City. Like a goblin taking a shit in an alley. A rat the size of a goblin having sex with a government spy pigeon on a park bench.
Oh my god.
A group of guys named Kyle shotgunning Bud Lights and monsters, then demolishing a building with their sick MMA moves that they learned from some guy named Jordy who lives in the trailer park.
It's all the same Jordy.
Yeah. Well, Jordy, I mean, it's all of these Kyles, like, they live together, I assume, in bunk beds. And
but they can't have a house. They just keep tearing them down.
Yeah, they do. I mean, they're using the sick MMA moves to demolish buildings right now. I think Jordy, I think he was in like one UFC fight. You know, like he actually knows what he's doing. So he taught these Kyles some pretty sick moves. Chad gave the Kyles mad props for channeling their anger into something positive, then snapped them all in half for catcalling at a big booty having succubus.
Oh.
They were all like, "Hey baby, despite not knowing you, I feel the need to make you feel objectified in a public place, where you should be able to feel safe from the male gaze and rude remarks. So bring that babylicious back meat over this way, girl." Yeah. All the Kyles said exactly that.
Was it in unison?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They're kind of a hive mind, maybe. So they all said exactly that. Then Chad went around through them one by one, either ripping off all their skin or bending them like paper clips. Then he took all their wallets, because one of the prompts today was rogues. And really, they wouldn't need them anymore. They were all dead.
Yeah. So I've got to ask.
Yeah.
When he's taking their skin, is it like a clean takeout? Is he like filleting them?
So we've watched that scene from Resident Evil where Pyramid Head.
Oh, you titty twist all the skin off at once?
So yeah, he just like palms their chest because, or probably like their side or something, because these Kyles also like to wear some sleeveless tanks, maybe some like black like
really show off those lats,
some tap out t-shirts that they've just like ripped the sleeves off of. To really show off their like cool barbed wire tattoos.
Yeah, and their rib cage tattoos with like the ant's name,
where it says like almost famous or something like that. Anyways, so yeah, he bent them all like paper clips. Then he took all their wallets because one of the prompts was rogues, and they really wouldn't be needing them anymore. After that very active tour guiding, Chad wiped the blood off the camera lens. Okay, there it is, camera wizard. Chad said as he pointed across the street to a small storefront with a sign that said, "Pawn your stuff to pay off your debts or downward spiral forever. We don't care." It was a long-winded and brutally honest sign. They say the mythical Fender mandolin was once owned by a 50-year-old man who lost almost everything in his second divorce. Legend has it he pawned the Fender at this very shop.
Oh my God.
Because the only thing deader than his loveless husk of a marriage was his dreams of playing guitar on stage.
Wait, it's a guitar? I'm loving it.
Well, it's a mandolin.
A mandatar.
I may have forgotten because I just kept writing Fender.
Guitardolin.
It's a guitardolin. Any cunt. I'm gonna go fucking crazy on this shit. Chadathy then injected cocaine directly into his eyes and pee hole.
Oh no.
Pulled a Glock out of his waistband and charged the storefront.
Was the safety already off?
Oh yes.
Chadathy, no!
Smashing the glass out front so hard it'd make your mama say, "Boys, take me to the hospital because I need a fluid injection because I just lost all my fluids to my lady jockstrap."
Oh.
Also, tell that Chadathy boy to give me a call. My number is 555-555-6969, and he can give me a fluid injection anytime. Ew, gross. Any butt fuck, says Chad as he holds the shopkeep by the collar of his shirt, slowly inserting bullets one by one into his nose. Once Chad had packed both spare mags of Fantasy 9mm anti-personnel hollow points into the pawnbroker's sinus clips, he then shot his last bullet into the man's nostril, causing his whole head to explode. Like a pumpkin. That just exploded. Because it was filled with bullets and then shot. Yeah, I just described the fuck out of that. You like to call back to that?
Yeah, Tannerite that shit.
Yeah, boy. And it's as easy as that, friend, says Chad with 2 Ds into the camera once again, dropping the now headless corpse onto the floor with a squelch and a thump, like a sack of rotten potatoes. Feel free to grab anything you like. I just wanted the Fender. I hear it's a total shit stick. Anyways, peace out. Smell you later. Wash your fucking hands. Chadathy Fergusman picks the piss-yellow mandolin off the wall, brushed off some of the blood and brain from the neck before he played a 420-minute solo,
Whoa.
just with the tip of his penis.
Oh my God,
For 420 minutes.
But so he's tapping it with his dick and also strumming. Oh, he's got 2 dicks. That's right.
Yeah, he's got 2 multiflagellated dongitis. I hate to correct you, but it's multiflagellated dongitis. Not quite the same as having 2 dicks. Because, like, it's one base, but then 2 dicks kind of sprout out of it.
A Y penis.
It's like a tree. You know those trees that do that? Yeah, it's a Y penis. It's very much a Y penis.
It's because that's what you say to it. Y penis.
Y. And Finn. That's the story.
Dude, my man, I loved that story.
Did you like how he stole... I mean, I guess the heist kind of made him a rogue, but did you like the... And then he stole their wallets, because he was a rogue.
Yeah, it stole his wallet, because rogues needed to be in this, because that was a prompt.
I had a ton of fun writing that story.
I thought that was really awesome. I'm really excited to hear if there's, like, an even shittier, like, Gibson mandolin.
Oh my god. Yeah, just wait, and it's just like a Chinese Gibson, just...
$18,000.
Oh my god.
Play authentic, kids.
Play authentic. Oh my god, you want that. It has the real guitar sound that it's gotta have a name that you recognize for a guitar to have. You know?
Yeah, well, it's because it's got that shape of rock and roll.
Oh yeah, I need a Stratocaster. Otherwise, I can't play music.
Man, your story was so 10 out of 10.
I'm really glad that it entertained you. It was super entertaining to write it. I kind of did it like a big bulk of it in one chunk, and then I went through and refined it. And I really felt that a lot of the little tweaks that I did made some of the jokes pop a little bit more. Glad you liked it, man.
I really did. Now, I'm sorry to say, I didn't actually bring a story, but if you check one of these various passes I have, because one of these is the TV pass, I swear, it's actually to watch a filming of the episode as a
cool.
goodbye gift to me.
So do we just like have to plug it into something here, or?
Well, first we gotta. I think our time's up in the closet, anyways.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Yeah. So we're just gonna follow the yellow line. Please follow the yellow line. The arrows go in one direction.
Okay.
You see how they're kind of pivoted off there. So yeah, just. Right up here, right through this this glass piece right there.
Hey, that guy was walking the other way against the line. Should we say something to him? Or?
It's ultimately not my place to say. It's supposed to be a professional, courteous thing. But you know what? Fuck that guy.
Yeah,
He's
some
probably
people
having a
are
bad
just
day.
dicks, I guess. I don't know. Like, it's not hard to follow the rules.
Yeah, it's not. I don't work here anymore, so it's not my job.
Yeah.
Right up here, they're just.
Yeah,
it looks like they're just about to start filming.
I just spit on the door handle.
Oh,
I'm a bad boy.
oh my god.
Yeah, there's no one here. We're good.
Dude,
But you
that's
needed
so
to know.
But the janitor's gonna have to clean that up now.
He was made out of mud. Like, I do not know how.
He tries his hardest.
I still see a trail of him in this hall.
Yeah, he did not have a clean mop.
No, wait.
Also, this is carpet.
Clean before he grabbed it.
Oh, sweet! It actually says the title of the episode that's airing today.
Oh, cool.
I
don't think I can read that. What language is that in?
It's not really in a language. The people of Flum don't actually can't read. They don't have a very good school system, so like they just kind of put letters and stuff on there. But I can kind of translate.
How would you interpret that?
Mandolins and rogues, way of the fist.
Wow, what a coincidence. I guess you were on syndication here before.
Yeah. Also, it's just gibberish. I've got to come up with something, and they really like that way of the fist. The symbol of the fist really gets the people of Flum going.
It really gets them pumped up. It's very masculine. Almost turbo.
The light's coming on right now. We gotta.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. He doesn't look like the actor. Looks like he's having a bad day. Can you keep it down over there? Oh, sorry.
He looks kind of like he's like a junkie or something. Like he looks real thin.
Hey, I said keep it down over here. Down. On a cool autumn day in Volume. Yeah, Don. Some people like to be productive. Because when magic exists, being awake is better than sleeping, but not even the most productive or magical narrators can make their wife love them again. Beep! Yeah, I'm gonna stop you right there, mate. You've been coming in here, bummed as fuck about your ex, and I ain't taking it anymore. You can buck up or pack up and we can get a proper narrator in here. I'm so sorry, I'll do it correctly this time, I swear. I'm gonna cool. Fuck. Beep. No. Get out. You're done. Are you serious? First my house, now my wife, and now I beep. Mate, see, there you go again. Say another word and I'm gonna get scaredy in here, alright? Okay. Beep. You had to just fucking push me, didn't you? Hey, taint sucker. We got a problem in here. Oh god, please, not that. No.
That was the taint sucker.
Yeah, oh my god, it's looking at us.
Could have been talking this whole time, because I mean, like, they just fired that guy.
Oi, Mayville. You want to lay down a voice track? Oh, I'd love to, sir. Hot damn, intern to voice actor on my first day. Yeah, whatever, kid. Just read the script. Yeah, will do, sir. On a cool autumn day in Volume, in a tiny hamlet known as Megech, as the roosters crowed to start the morning of every unlucky cunt who lived close to a rooster, the camera zoomed in to an even unluckier cunt getting their shit mugged as fuck hard style. The poor rave bod, incapable of stopping the curb stomping or turntable jacking of his turntables. Oi, boss, is that a miss? Just read the script. A turn jacking of his turntables by a bandit that looked like a troll had sex with the Rock. Wait, that is a troll. As the troll brought his rock stuck in a penis down on the unlucky bard's knee, a branch breaking sound instead of the standard knee breaking sound made itself quite apparent, spooking the troll enough to make it. Beep. Boss, are you serious? You want me to read this? It seems a little graphic. Yeah, trust me, just read the sheet, Melville. The dick stuck in a rock coming is a euphemism for the current political systems and policies. Hey, I like fucking a rock as much as the next guy. But honestly, I fail to see any comparison to our current political systems and policies. And fucking a rock and spook coming. If you could give me an example, I'd be happy to properly represent the art you want to hear. Alright, or you could just say your lines and it won't get taint sucker in here for another 3-hour call out. And then you get to see your fucking family again, mate. Whoa, you're getting awfully hostile. I didn't mean to anger you. I was merely... Hey, taint sucker! Could you... enough to make his arm tassel stand up on end and feel the illustrious bliss of release as a cascade of passion erupted from his throbbing form, causing the rock to loosen its whorish grip of him.
I've read a lot of romance novels like this.
I think my granny's actually
yeah.
got a bunch of these.
Everybody's granny and like aunt has these novels.
The rock rolling away embarrassed, but satisfied nonetheless, stumbling like a baby deer and fumbling to light the cigarette, and ecstatic to see the look on its father's face when she gets home. Beep! Boss, I'm really not seeing the correlation here. Honestly, it kinda seems like I'm just reading some huck-ass smut wrought by a 7th grader. Oh, holy fuck!
He really should have... He knew that taint sucker was going to come for him.
He was waiting at the door, like he was staring at him.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, his sucker was, like, pressed up against the glass. It was like one of those fish, you know? Like
The weird, like, extra mouth on the inside of it was really fucked up.
It's like a xenomorph fucked, like a sucker fish.
Beep! Hey, Sarah. You have the number of a first narrator. Give him a call. See if he'll come back for 10% up on his whole pay. Right away, Mr. Haggleflatch. Oh, hey, holy fuck, man. 1 second here.
Was it an intermission?
Hey, it's Chance. Yeah, 10% up? Fuck yeah, I'll do it. Hell yeah, they want me back. Oh, fuck. What?
I mean...
I can be right there. I'm actually just outside. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna go record the rest of this, man. Yeah. You get to see how professional.
All right, I'll really make sure that I won't get you in trouble there. I don't want you to get taint sucked, dude. Like I'm a little nervous for you.
You're not gonna taint suck me for 10% up on my old pay.
Yeah, I think they'll do it for free.
Hey Terry, thanks again for the call, man. I'm glad to be back. Hey, good to see you, but yeah, it's really been a long day. If you could just start in the second paragraph, third line, and we'll edit it in the post. Yeah, can do, man. The troll, steadying himself after coming a human-sized pile of cervix snot, spun around to see the source of the bush noise that wasn't caused by the crusty troll ball scruff and the wheezing bard. But nothing was there. And all of a sudden, the start of dueling banjos began to play. Spinning around once more to face his assailant, and unfortunately, a sticky stank dank dong mange happened to get caught on the pointy side of a 64-bit sandpaper lemon razor porcupine tree.
Oh my god.
Which is all the parts, by the way.
That sounds very painful.
It is. So can we edit down? Yeah, man, just read the script. Tearing his troll's 5 skin all the way down to a 3 skin, and tearing his chances of not having a bombastic troll uber slut not laugh at his Kegel cleaver on prom night. The rage spiked once again, and there was no one to face him. Oh yeah, brother. I'm about to put a smack down on any fool who thinks that he's funkier than this monkey man.
Wrestling episode.
Slapping his massive 48-inch troll pythons to pump himself up, and then slapping his arms.
Oh my god.
With highly pronounced plucking of dueling banjos ringing out once more, coming from seemingly everywhere and nowhere simultaneously. Macho troll, monkey savage, with an intense and violent twist, spun around using his ancient troll capoeira and using his own considerably shorter but still self-acclaimed whip dick to create a vortex of sexual harassment charges and death, to hopefully catch the mischievous cuckold who assaults his eardrums with twangs, pops, sweeps, and unnecessary tapping. Bursts of concentrated cockwind sheared the bark off of trees, tore the skin off of people having a delightful hike with their families, and even reskinning some lucky skeletons who are having trouble getting jobs because of the skeletonist stereotyping that happened during interviews. With an instant cold chill, managed to shoot up the troll's back, face, butthole, and that baggie of Slim Jims he had. But as quick as the feeling appeared, the absence of feeling set in, as body part after body part flung into bushes until he was nothing but a single troll eye that looked upon, seeing a shadow of a gnome with a small instrument, wielding a massive mandolin slicer. Sneak attack, motherfucker! Picking up the battered figure that was the previously mugged as fuck bard and poured a vial down his throat. Let's get you home, bro. We've been looking everywhere for you. The gnome peeking downward to meet the gaze of the troll eye. As for you, with the strum of his mandolin, the slowly regenerating mass of troll began to decay twice as fast. The gnome proceeded to carry the pile of Bard, aka Muggy McToothless, down the path as they slowly sunk into the ground and vanish. Hey, you mind if we cut it right there, man? I want to go for a smoke. Yeah, absolutely, man. So should we just say to be continued? Yeah, mate, we're gonna finish this story up eventually. But yeah, I'm now smoking like 40 minutes, and I'm hankering. Yeah, hey, well, Terry, man, I appreciate this a lot, man. And thanks again for the raise. Get out of my studio. Yep. Taint sucker. So, my dude, what did you think?
That was great, dude. Terry is a lot nicer to you than he is to the other guys, but you're a lot better than those other guys. I gotta say, like right off the bat, you came out swinging.
Hey, I was happy he gave me the 3 strikes because I had hicced up a couple times. But
that was some excellent voice work, honestly. Like considering that was so little material that you had to get through, and you hammered it. Like you nailed it. There was some tricky ones. There was some alliteration in there that. Oh my god, there was Kegel Cleaver was one of my favorite things that I've ever heard, and like you said it well, man.
I think one of the hardest ones I found was his sticky stank dank dong mange.
Stinky dank stank dank dong mange, as well as tearing his troll 5 skin down to a 3 skin. Yeah. There was a lot of really intense action that you had to go through. You emoted it well.
Thank you.
That was excellent. Oh my god. Although I'm not sure that'll ever be the same after hearing cervix snot.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think I've been the same since I was cervix snot.
And like, I hate to disrespect the dead, but that second narrator who got taint sucked, what was he on about? Like, it's very clear what the troll fucking the rock is an allegory for in our current political climb. Like, even I understand that it's a little different here in Flum. But like even where we're from, like it's always just a troll fucking a rock, or maybe it's a giant douche, maybe it's a turd sandwich. But like you gotta pick.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're a donkey or an elephant. Trolls fuck the rocks all the same.
Trolls fuck the rocks.
Trolls fuck donkeys. Trolls fuck elephants.
Yeah.
Trolls fuck rocks, man.
Trolls fucked rocks. That was. I'm impressed. You could really make something of yourself out here. You know, this TV station's small, but we should really go for this.
Yeah,
that's good stuff.
I'm pretty sure. Here's the thing: we could easily rent a place out in Flum. It's super cheap.
I have to imagine, yeah.
Dude, a lot of their economy is marbles, and when they see money, it's so much more expensive.
Yeah, we could compare some market values because I know there's some little places out kind of on the outskirts to the marshes of Ream that are pretty. Yeah, like if you can manage the cum puddle smell, like it's. It's very cheap, very reasonable.
I know the places here in Typhoon, they're a little more expensive, but we have access to the portal hub. So if we really wanted, we have that transit across all of Volume.
It's so nice to be close to the transit. I mean, as long as it's not too busy.
Right? No, and the best part, it's all paid with taxes anyway, so we just get to go right through.
And with like the Backstreet Boys reunion tour happening right now, I'm just kind of worried that if I stand too close to somebody, I'll be able to hear the new Backstreet Boys music playing through their headphones. So I really, as long as there's like measures in place to make sure they stay like 6.5 feet, 2 meters away from me. Oh my!
I don't know who put this on my phone.
Are you infected? Are you?
Oh God, I think I am. Everybody, to Fiction Friends, tell a story. Fiction Friends, back. All right. And with that, everybody, we would like to properly send ourselves out.
I hope you enjoyed the Fiction Friends podcast. We have socials. We're on Facebook and Instagram at Fiction Friends Podcast. You can subscribe to us on YouTube if you like.
And if you got a couple chuckles from this, at the very least, tag a spot that you liked and show it to a friend. Because if they get a chuckle out of it, maybe they'll want to listen to the rest of it. And if you don't want to show anybody this abomination of a podcast, ridicule us in the comments, because any criticism is good.
And I mean, like, the goal that we have, like, making this, we're just hoping to, like, give some people a laugh. If you can make anybody smile, right, you brought some positivity into the world, and if you don't like what we're doing, legitimately, we would like to do a good job. So criticism is good, but if you did like it, please share it, because, it's nice to spread the smiles. Have a good one, y'all.
Yeah, and...
Good.
Fuck yeah. Oh, that wasn't the end.
That's the end.
No, I meant, this...